You never know. Sometimes things just might not want to work. I might have interruptions, which are probably going to happen. Okay, turn that off. Get the remote. Open up to my live screen. I think that's what, yeah. And we shall continue where we left off. Hopefully. If not, well then I'm sorry. Okay, then it's fine. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that. It's always fun when it starts to make weird lagging noises. Yeah, it looks fine. I mean, it actually doesn't, but can't really do much. Can I? It's really hard to tell. Oh my god. If we move it over. That's insane. Nope, it's just gonna have to look bad like that. It'll just have to do. Well, someone's awake now. Being that it's only 1:43 and I was gonna do this at like midnight. But oh well. Let's see who my bot is. Says I got one viewer, but that's definitely a lie. Oh well. I get my bots. They don't count, but as long as they're here. Oh, this one actually loaded a lot faster than yesterday. I said, well, the mic was off, but I said, oh good. They loaded me into the alleyway. Let me fix this real quick. Let me do that. Alright, I'm still moving some things around over here. Okay, that should be fine. 75 meters away. I see an enemy all the way up there. I hear gunfire. I don't know why I was walking. Oh my lord. That looks like Nosferatu. Danger is closer than you think. They are already here. Do not let them take the kingdom. See a vampire, seek for help. Ichabod Throgmorton, expert vampire hunter. Oh, that man is gonna get himself killed. Or as Alvaro said, he's a touched person. 2 shillings and 2 things of opium.
It's locked.
It is it? Opium and 3 shillings. And 4 glass vials. You're just gonna keep flicking that? Oh, you're just gonna steal it. Okay.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
I'm a doctor. What do you do for a living besides stealing syringes?
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
Yeah, I was in a war, you dick.
As I told you, I'm a doctor. You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. All making money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
No, I'm pretty sure my father was not any one of those.
Why such hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
Lazy? Ooh. I told myself and I told Avril that I wasn't planning on killing anyone, but there are certain ones. She has become one of them. So tell me about this part of town without judging me.
What can you tell me about this vicinity?
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here and then ask me that question again. If you're still alive, I mean.
Say clearly what you think of me.
If you have something to say, say it. I'm getting tired of all this.
Oh, you want information instead? Well, here's some for you. Giselle Paxton does not like you at all, Doctor.
So you see me as an enemy.
You don't know me, Miss Paxton, and yet you see me as an enemy.
Oh, your manners, your clothes, your words tell me everything about you, sir. I know your kind, and you don't belong here.
I fight poverty. You really have no idea who I am.
Oh no, Miss Paxton, you really don't know my kind. You have no idea who I am.
All right, okay. No need to get all worked up.
Oh, so that's what calms you down?
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade union activism?
You bet I am. Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
So it cost you your job.
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Those bastards really hate a worker who refuses slave wages and unsafe conditions, especially when it's a woman.
So no support from the trade union?
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure they robbed me.
Spoils of war.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness? I'm no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Bro, she's stealing these syringes and medicine, I know it. Seeing what's over here. And it doesn't seem like anything important. Waste of time. Oh look, but you're drinking over here. Okay. Ooh, I saw a shiny box. Coating, glass vial. Anything else? And 3 shillings. Coating, 3 shillings. Oh, 2 coating. Ooh. And 2 more things. Ooh, potassium. I needed that. I was running out of that, actually. That's why I said I needed it. 2 shotgun shells and 2 shotgun shells. 1 bottle of alcohol and 1 shilling. Let's go through the front door. There was someone scrubbing.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town.
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
So you're her sister?
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
So you're homeless.
What can you tell me about the sad saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the sad saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
From what I remember of his history last night, yeah, he seems to have a sad life.
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reed.
You think I should leave?
You really think I should go back to a safer place, miss?
No, I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
Ain't that the truth? So what are the local dangers?
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well,
Besides the
gangs,
boot boys.
the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Sean Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
Yeah, and I just came out of that one.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Okay, well, she was nice.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Come now, Lottie. There's much work to do.
Yes. Lottie and Giselle. Oh, that's a lot to read. Dear Lord, this is my prayer for my beloved mother, Gertrude Paxton. Oh, Lord. Who now awaits her daughters in heaven. Until that day, I thank you for allowing me to wake up and go through each new day in honest poverty and modesty. Please protect the good Mr. Hampton, who let us sleep in his night shelter. I humbly ask you to forgive me for the resentment I feel towards my sister, Giselle, since Mother died. Blessed be her soul. Thank you, God, for hearing me. Amen. Lord have mercy. Okay, so I unlocked a hint for her. And a hint for her. So I'm unlocking... I unlocked 2 hints? Oh, I could open that. 1 shilling and 2 aluminum powders. And 2 shotgun shells. I'm gonna have a lot of ammo when I start using actual guns. A bomb exploded just after dawn in front of the Dawson and Dawson Munitions Factory, the largest employer in the district. The detonation smashed the windows of all the facilities, of all the factories in the north-south work. It's a miracle that only 2 people died in the attack, confirmed Chief Superintendent Alexander Brighton.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
It's locked, all right. Just keep the same saying over and over again. I assume he's up top. I assume he's right there.
It's not been that simple. Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
Ah, likewise. About the death of your mother.
Lottie, tell me about the death of your mother.
Giselle killed her. Plain and simple. She killed her with her daily whims, her laziness, and her complaints.
That's quite a statement. You can't kill someone because you're fickle.
Mother was very ill, but I forgave Giselle. What I couldn't stand was how she cried at her funeral like she was the one left alone.
Alright, well, like I said, sponsor not sponsor, here is my truly original lemonade. Delicious. Why not forgive Giselle?
Giselle is the only family you have left. Don't you think it's time you forgave her?
Sometimes words are harder to forgive than acts, Dr. Reed.
This is true. So, I mean, Giselle is not as tough as you are.
Perhaps your sister is not as tough as you are.
I know that, and I don't blame her. It just makes me sad that my own sister is the person I understand the least.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Alright. Let's go find her sister. I could have used my senses, but yeah.
You again? What do you want?
The death of your mother.
Giselle, tell me about the death of your mother.
After our father died, Mother worked so hard she made herself sick. We spent all the money we had on useless drugs and doctors. It was hell.
Hell? What do you mean?
The 3 of us were exhausted and desperate. And when I'm desperate, I tend to get angry. And I'm hard to live with. Lottie said I killed Mother.
She didn't mean it. She talked and didn't mean
Your
it.
sister was suffering too. I'm sure she didn't mean what she said.
I don't want to talk about that. It was years ago. We Paxton sisters are tough. We don't apologize.
Curious.
Giselle.
After our...
Hell.
The 3 of us...
Your sister.
I don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Go back to stealing all that medication.
It's locked.
Forgot that it was locked.
Come now, Lottie. There is still much work to do.
Okay, since he is down here in that other room, let's go upstairs. Ooh, Ooh, more potassium. I'm excited. Oh, there's a downstairs. One shilling and one bullet. Okay, 2 bullets, 1 shilling, and 1 bottle of alcohol. I was like, I thought I saw something shiny. A burnt letter. I recently heard that Hampton Shelter for months and blank money or support of any kind blank without positive answer from you. I may be blank. My boys always get what they blank. Accepted no for an answer blank. Keep on refusing to answer me and blank. Wet boot boys come blank. You and your sister. Uh-oh. Oh, God, there's more to talk. Gotta find all these hints. Because if anything goes wrong, I don't want them to just up and disappear. Because I didn't find enough hints to unlock things. Tell me about the gang threats.
Lottie, tell me about the wet boot boys. I know they've threatened you.
Edwina Cox wanted me to provide her with information about Mr. Hampton's resources. I refused.
Is that not dangerous?
Fuck them and their lies.
Yeah.
They claim they protect the interests of the neighborhood, but they are just greedy parasites.
Pretty
like
much.
all the rest.
I praise your courage.
I respect your courage, Miss Paxton, and I hope life will never wear you down.
Dr. Reed, you know how to make a girl blush. I am glad you came to the docks, whatever your real reasons are.
Yeah, that's right. I made her blush somehow.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Yeah, keywords somehow. Keyword somehow. Stop stealing. God damn it.
You again? What do you want?
Okay, so it's no hint there.
Giselle, I know you sleep at Sean Hampton's shelter. What can you tell me about him?
He provided a roof for me and my sister. I am grateful, of course, but he gives me the creeps.
Why is that?
He's always sad, like he's about to cry. He's always asking us to get closer to God, to give ourselves to the Lord. Creepy.
And creepy. Okay, so I still have 2 more hints to find for her. And I think as well 2 more for the other.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Okay, so let's go upstairs. So that just means I can't overlook small things, because that was just in a trash can. That letter was in a trash can.
Come now, Lottie. There is still much work to do.
Got a watch. I could break that down. Or sell it. Either one. Yes, more potassium. Ooh, 4 shillings. And more 4 shillings. Ooh, 5 shillings. 2 more bullets. Oh, never mind. 4 bullets and 1 shotgun shell. Okay, 4 bullets, 2 shotgun shells, and 1 shilling. Not too bad. Not too bad of a find. Shame I can't jump up there. Or what do they call it? Apparate. Okay, so there's nothing else up here. I hope me going into this guy's office doesn't stop the whole situation of not finishing their hints. I see more.
Giselle will pull through.
And 3 shillings.
Come now, Lottie. There is still much work to do.
Folded paper. Oh, sweet Jesus. Even a severe alcoholic like William Bishop keeps struggling in his addiction and asking for salvation. Blah, blah, blah. Smothering all hope. I really don't know what the worst sin is. I don't even really know what is a worse sin. To deliberately cast away hope from your own heart? Or complacency, bask in self-destruction? Dyson Dachasa. 3 shillings to Greece. Oh good, I just have to talk to him. I just walk right past him. Don't mind me. You have a safe for 5 shillings. Ooh, 6 shotgun shells. 2 small bottles and 5 bullets. Oh man. 10 bullets. 4 shots. Man, you were not looking good, brother.
Why the long face, Doctor?
You look like absolute shit. How dare you? Is it all that worries you?
Is it all that worries you, Sean? My long face? Really?
This is a blessing for me to become a Skal. Immortality gives me more time and energy, if truth be known, to run a shelter. What more could I want?
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Aren't you afraid of what you are?
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Don't holy symbols repel you? You must drink blood now.
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor.
Okay,
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
Wonders never cease. Skal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
Aren't you?
We are...
But you must drink blood now to survive.
Know not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life. And I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
Huh? But you killed Harriet Jones.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
You say you're innocent.
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all made.
Weren't you close to her?
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
Well, I sure as hell ain't convinced.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
I'm very doubtful.
I will not look kindly on you if you're trying to trick me.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I surrender myself to your judgment.
Give a dog a bad name. He looks like absolute shit. Okay, well. The fact she's got to clean up all that is no bueno. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good.
I can't protect the whole city. It's hard enough to cover the docks by myself.
Good evening, Mr. Throckmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I
Dr.
be of any
Reed.
assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
I still have 3 hints altogether for him.
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Throckmorton.
Of course. New hideout. Is there anything? Nope. Okay. I was like, is there anything I need to actually analyze? Look at that. What was that? 4160 or 87? I can't read it. No, we're good on this. Yes. Okay, I remember all that. I was like, usually I walk across any bridge, it like changes the thing immediately.
See that? See clouds? This one's a top! It's a killer! Watch out!
There we go. I'll still probably have to do it again, yeah.
This could be the public house Giselle Paxton mentioned. I should investigate further.
Get him there to go. Godly. Make sure you get that blood.
Giselle's stolen money. Everyone has some unethical ways of financing their war.
Huh. So I got her money back. Well, that's convenient. Okay, so that is not... Yeah, so pretty much this is where I gotta go. Okay, let's see. We'll go here. Alright, sorry about that. Let's see where we gotta go. I don't see any heat signatures or blood on the ground. But granted, I was thinking about all those bullets I was getting. I was like, games usually don't do that unless you're about to fight something big. Or you're about to have a big fight. They're like, here's all the bullets you may need. Ooh, 5 shillings.
I cannot enter. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
So does that mean I gotta hit it real hard with a wrench? Ooh, look at that. 15 shillings, all right there. I assume I gotta pull that, or turn that wheel. Ooh, that's 20 right there.
There must be a way to control the water level in this reservoir. I need to find a wheel.
Okay. I was like, am I walking on top of it? Ew. Alright, let's go spin the wheel.
So that's it. These wheels control the water level.
Great. So, did I do it right? Is it going to tell me that I do it right, or is it going to just be the back and forth situation? Looks like it's a back and forth situation. Oh, hello.
That gate should shut properly now.
But my feet, my pants are all wet now. Oh, that's what's moving. It's not draining. So is that what the other button's for? Not that one, sorry. I don't know why I stopped there. There we go. It doesn't look like it did much. Well, I'm able to walk here, but it's not like it. Oh, I got plain floor now. Oh, here we go. What is that? Oh, okay. What? Ah, okay. There's blood. And some hanging bones. So bright. 6 shillings. Ooh. I'll become a rich man soon. These look like skulls that are dead. These don't look like random people. Jesus, I thought that was blood.
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
Get me right.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Can I go in there? No, I can't.
I have this thirst for blood.
It's amazing that this is the sewers. Like I said, these are skulls. These aren't... Oh no. Golly. Crush it.
Maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again. The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally, a touch of lucidity.
I don't want to fight.
Learn to respect the laws of Ascalon.
Getting cocky.
Whence you vanished, I'll slaughter these skulls while singing your name. Dictates of Ascalon! To the pit, foolish Ekon! Your blood is now mine. I shall crush you. Return to your apothecary and needles. Down, stay down. Your blood is now mine. I shall crush you.
I'm only level 14. I shouldn't be fighting. I'm sorry that I've been quiet this entire time.
Needles.
Getting too cocky.
Your blood is now mine. Down.
There we go. I was getting way too damn cocky. Oh my god. I can't believe I won. Defeat the beast. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. I gotta take a victory drink. Oh my god. Whew. That whole fight was nothing but when when I beat him finally. Sometimes all you need to do is just dodge. Oh fuck. Still, explore the sewers. I was not expecting a big ass fight like that. Okay, so that's been unlocked, but is that door unlocked? It had red on it. I don't think it is.
It's locked, all right.
Yeah, from the other side. Can I jump down? Or jump up? Not down. I want to get back up there. Yeah, see, if I went down the other way, it would have unlocked this door. Damn it. I'm so stupid.
At least one skull escaped Fergal's wrath.
Is that a good thing? I feel like that's not a good thing. Just busted right out. I feel like the wet boot boys or whatever are down here too. At 1 shilling. I hear rats. I need rats. Okay. Yeah, I figured. I just made the long way around. I hear the little rats, but I don't see them. I need them. I need health. Oh, wait.
How could he have made it this far? There's blood everywhere.
It's a good question. So the other question is, which direction?
Safe we are, still. Drink now.
Bless you, Bridget.
Ooh, someone moving.
This isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst.
Hello. So you're a nun. There we go. I was like,
Our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, vampire. But thank you.
okay. So she's not a nun. She just is dressed like that.
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget.
Old
And
Bridget?
this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Echo. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon, but I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Why was that creature after you?
Why was that creature after you?
Fergal is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club.
Well,
His
I killed it.
masters would see us dead or turned into slaves, if they had their way.
What is Fergal?
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Scow.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
So what is this club again?
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire society's elite in the Empire. They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they see as lessers.
Rude. So is it you that Sean sent me to find?
So is it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
Can he be trusted?
Sean is a Scow. All those I've encountered have been violent, crazed creatures. How can he be any different?
Maybe because he is the sad saint. Or perhaps because I am Old Bridget of the Sewer Skulls.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her. I must warn you. She is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate.
Uh-oh.
Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind.
This is an odd place.
Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master. Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master.
Sorry, I hit it twice.
We're at your mercy. Will you end us? We're at your mercy.
Do you want to die?
End us?
Old Bridget says you are one to trust.
Keep your distance, Echo.
Okay. I feel like it's a racist thing that they're like, get away from me. I guess I've been dealt a better hand because I don't look like them. Or I'm just not them.
Old Bridget says you are one to trust. Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master.
It's kind of nice to walk among all of these and be like, okay, well, I don't have to fight all y'all. Because I have no doubt that I'd die. To the far right. Okay. So there was another... Okay, there were these stairs right here. I was like, y'all have a bar? Yeah, kinda.
The vampire hunters will never stop us here. We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
I was like, what is that? To flood them out? Talk to Harriet. First, let me go around and pick these things up. Alright, now we'll go talk to her. Even though I feel like it's going to be something really, really bad.
Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master.
Spanish flu. Ooh, she got that that bulginess on her leg. Her left leg is bulgy. Or sorry, her right leg is bulgy, and her left arm is bulgy. Her left leg and right arm are fine. Just right up in her grill.
Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
Well, I did like that response. How do you feel, though?
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't move. Oh, my body's burning. I feel as if I'm dying over and over again.
Have you tried to eat or drink something?
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. But at the same time, each muscle and bone is the wrong place.
Your room, the blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
Why flee with Sean Hampton?
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
Do you take pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow?
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet. Always the discarded.
Why did you come here?
And why not? This is where I live now. Leave me be.
Will you respect old Bridget's wishes? Will you obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
So you desire to stay here?
Yes, I'm with my own kind. Birds of a feather, so to speak. Poor Harriet. Always alone.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are different.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Who was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. So cruel.
You sought vengeance by your own hand, and someone else obliged you. Very convenient. Don't lie to me.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him. I was too tired.
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness. Quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me. And now, it is silent. But it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
Nice. It hates me.
What's your name, Dr. Reed? It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
How do I describe all this information I got? So...
No more words. Please.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sorry about that. Okay, there we go. More potassium. Okay, good. Good.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us. Spend time with us. And I may be willing to answer more questions.
Okay, why live here?
Why do you live here? Amongst filth and vermin?
Live. Here we hide.
Okay, then what are you hiding from?
What are you hiding
Besides the boot boys.
From the guilt.
Oh,
shame,
yeah, sure.
from
That
the
works too.
hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
Yeah, why not leave the city then?
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the guard of Priwen. Escalon Club.
We are the Sewer Skulls. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
Okay, then who are you
Your
again?
diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like most Skulls I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most Skulls.
What happened to you?
You were once someone else. What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
Then can I be of service to you?
Can I be of service to you?
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
Sounds easy enough. So how long have you been hiding here?
For how long have you been in hiding here?
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels, forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are Skulls, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
Okay, well tell me about Harriet.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she is a Skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a Skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Hampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter.
Perfect.
Just follow the arrows.
Thank you, old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.
How is London? I've not seen beyond these walls in such a long time.
This dude's just pissing into the sewer. Okay. So follow the arrows. Okay, there's the arrow. So this was technically where I was going before I was accidentally leaving.
I cannot enter.
Well, can't leave. Oh, so it'll do it for me? Okay. Less work for me to do. So, gives me a shortcut to leave, but it gives me a long loading screen. That's fine. I don't mind it. To the loading screen. Oh, so I click that one, and then it actually goes all the way. I see how it is. Really? You gave me a long-ass loading screen when you could have just opened the door. Okay, game. Okay. Go back to Hampton's shelter and confront him. This really is a shortcut if this is the way out. Oh, hello. necklace. Very nice. 2 shotgun shells and 3 bullets. Oh my god. Never mind, 6 bullets.
It's locked, all right.
$5. Yes. Oh, okay. Those are just all the bodies. What are y'all testing the strength of religious symbols against skulls?
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers.
Why? Why is he
Thank you,
doing
Lord.
that?
I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have
Is he
word
eating a
for
hand?
Harriet?
Is he... Or is that just... I don't even know.
You make no distinction between the living and the skulls, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
What will be the result if you continue to assist both skulls and the living?
For the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's to change?
What about the epidemic?
You've turned Skal now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
So all he's telling me is...
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
These are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
So do you own this place at least?
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
Have you met the Dawsons?
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London? Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down. I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
Has no one taken any notice?
So you have the run of the place and no one's taken notice?
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains so for eons to come.
Well, Harriet needs special attention because she ain't no skull and she's no Reckon or whatever the hell I am.
Harriet, Miss Jones has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget.
If she goes off and kills everyone down there, I'm gonna be mad.
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Skals, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I need to know.
I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
His blood quality. That would be a lot. So if I can find Dyson, I can give him shit for fatigue, I guess. You feed on corpses! I'd like to trust you.
I will strive to emulate your merciful nature, Sean, but it's a difficult pledge to make.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
Where's my guardian angel, Avril? I don't know what to choose. She does. Or she knows the differences. I envy the peace you found.
I believe you, Sean. In fact, I envy the peace you found, and will remember it.
There is love and compassion in your heart. You only need to give it wings.
Thank you for your kind words, Sean. Continue your noble efforts. You are a good man in bad times.
Keep to the light, my friend. Like all my flock, you have a home here. Anytime you're in the neighborhood.
Sacrificial lamb, achievement unlocked. Hint failed, damn it! I'm mad. That's the third person I failed a hint on. That's never a good sign.
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick game.
Looks like a wallet or a... what's in his hands?
I know this brooch. This is my mother's.
Oh no.
From father.
Search it. That's what I saw first.
Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there.
You again? What do you want?
Did you see what happened?
Did you see what just happened?
No, I didn't. And I don't care.
Really? Why is that?
Because this sexist pig is one of the 4 men who blacklisted me. Good riddance, if you ask me.
Okay, well, I found the man who stole from you.
I've identified the men who stole from you. You were right. They were members of some self-proclaimed militia.
I knew it! Did you find the money, too?
Yes, here it is.
Yes, here it is. They thought they could finance their activities with it.
I never thought a man like you would be kind enough to... I misjudged you. Badly. Well, thank you.
She refuses to
Will you
say I'm
give the money
sorry.
back to your comrades, then.
Fuck those bastards who fired me. I'll give the money to Miss Gillingham. Her son Jack was a friend of mine. He was killed recently.
New hint. Ask about the
I
death.
know you were friends with Miss Gillingham's son, Jack. Tell me about his death.
Jack's murder has been a shock to the neighborhood. A sign that the situation is now out of control.
Why is that?
There has always been tension between the Wet Boot Boys and members of the trade union.
Sounds about right.
But a murder? That's a first.
Who killed him?
Who killed him?
No one will ever know. One thing is certain. While Jack would have one less reason to drink.
Okay.
Why does that upset you so much?
I wish I had found the time and words to tell him how important he was to me before it was too late. Another failure for Giselle Paxton.
So we're still missing one hint from you, which is obviously what I just saw.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
I'm still like in medium health.
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
So there's one. Oh well. Still missing one hint. Which what is that? No, I'm missing two hints. So did you see what happened?
Did you see what happened?
No. I was coming back to the shelter from work when I heard an awful scream, and there was this man, dead, just in front of the building.
You saw nothing at all?
No, I told you, just that awful woman's scream.
A woman scream? Are you sure?
Of course. It was terrifying. I thought it was my sister, so I ran. But it was a man I've never seen round here before.
Ah, my mesmerization went up. Now I'm at 3. So you heard a woman scream, but all you saw was the man.
Miss Paxton.
It's about, did you scream like a girl?
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Three hints missing. Yeah, and then it says 3 right there. Did you see what happened?
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Are you afraid?
Why is it that you sound so afraid?
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well, it beggars belief.
Ah, you need to be in number 4. You need mesmerization 4 to get it. Alright, well, who could have done that?
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course. Look, bite marks on the neck and lacerations here. There is definitely a vampire close by.
You're right. Don't look in front of you. Oh, wait, that's me.
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
I love how anytime someone, when they make someone land, they push their leg out like that. Even in cartoons. Like, I'd say Family Guy and maybe The Simpsons do it as well. But if he was thrown from the roof... Dawson and Dawson. Almost like Johnson and Johnson. Same word with an and in the middle. two completely different things. Locate the man's flat in the bro. Search the flat. How far are we going? Almost 200 meters. The door has been unlocked. Rats! Come here, you.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Come here, little rat. There we go.
This is despicable.
Now I gotta wait.
I have this thirst for blood.
There we go. We're good to go. Unless another rat pops up, then that'd be nice. And there's the blood. Ooh, got his head stuck. My bad. 10 screws.
Best be on your way home.
I was meaning to dodge all that.
Watch it! It's a killer!
Honestly, didn't mean to hit that button. I meant to hit L1. That's alright. Well, that's cool. So I could lock on to someone and then use that blood spell or whatever. So that's pretty cool. I don't know what the hell you're holding over there. Okay, so let me get back down then. So now it's telling me to go this direction. And this is just going back into his building.
It's locked. I cannot enter.
Oh, hey. Hey, buddies. There we go. Thank you. I'll take that. And I'll take this, thank you. There we go. Hold on, before I do anything too rash. Oh, okay. R3 is the lock target, that's why. Okie dokie artichoke. Can I not get up there anymore? Alright. One more. Some grease. Oh, we're just gonna let them battle it out. There we go. That did use up some blood now that I realize these things. Obviously. Delicious blood. There we go. It's a shame a werewolf or whatever couldn't fight back. Hey, a train. I haven't seen a moving vehicle of any kind at all, really. A level 21. Sweet Jesus, I'm only level 14. Thank you. This door has now been unlocked. Okay. And this will now be unlocked. The city needs you. Sure it does. Alright, so I need to go this direction. Which is definitely not the right direction. I feel like I'm going the right way when I find enemies. Bottle of alcohol and 2 shotgun shells and 2 lead sticks. And 2 shillings. Plus, that one is a good stun. It surrounds them and kind of blows up on them, so it stuns them a bit. As long as they don't move, that's pretty much it. I feel like I'm getting further and further away.
It's locked.
See, why can't I just be like, jump to the next side? I'm pretty sure, as Alfred would say, look at the map. But for some reason, my stubbornness does not want to. Ooh, there goes the train again. Fine. I gotta get there. Dang it. I think that was locked. Oh look, Pembroke Hospital. That's all I need to get to. Because apparently it's right there. You just cross the dock, cross the bridge, go around. Scaring me because my phone slowly is sliding down the side of the couch and it touched my shoulder. Let's continue this way and then look at the map. What if we look the other direction? I've turned around so much here. I honestly don't know where I am. Yeah, so I need to go that way. Okay, so I'm just retarded. Delicious. I need to raise my blood capacity and... Well, I need to raise all of them, really. But if I want to keep using that stun, or whatever it's called... I need to raise my blood capacity. But I also need to raise the amount of blood that I take in. Is there anything down here? Nope, just doors for days. If I had a hardware store, or if I had a store and I just sold doors, that's what I'd call it, doors for days. Until I'd probably go out of business. Ooh, 5 shillings. Alright. Let's try our best not to get too distracted as usual. Can't help it. Got ADD. It's just part of who I am. Sniffle. I see shiny. It's locked. I cannot open. Your army needs you. Join at once to blank. To fight, I guess. I was already in the army. No, thank you. Or at least my character was. I wasn't. I'm too much of a wuss.
I cannot enter.
Of course. Doris Fletcher. I was like, oh, look, a gate. Maybe it's locked on the other side. No, it's locked on this side. Okay, well, there's no door. Oh, the door's open.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me?
Right, they wouldn't have left you these
There's been a
clues.
fight here.
This is a cool drawer cabinet thing. Shelf? Dresser? I like it. There's been a scuffle. There's something outside I can get to. Oh yeah, I probably should have walked. Oh, looks like someone was shot. And then, you know, just dragged themselves all the way through the place. 1918. For our country, for our blank, and for blank. Out the window. Alright. I got some big ass pockets for carrying all of these things. I want to try to get everything done in like one night. Because I'm scared of saving and loading into a quote-unquote new day. And then all of the health everywhere just goes completely to shit. And I'm like, God, now I gotta find all these people to, you know, help get better. I may be a doctor, but godly. Why does it gotta be like 50 people in 60 different areas?
This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street.
Yeah, I see that down there. I see all that. But we're gonna take the balcony. I did notice that I did a superhero landing in the sewer. I hope I could jump back up here. Oh, this is what I saw. 4 springs. Oh, and Salican? See a trash can in front of me. Okay, well, let me get this first.
Where does this blood trail lead?
This is a lot of blood. I don't think I'd have the strength to... Oh, I can jump back up. Okay. I don't think I'd have the strength to do any of this if I was the one bleeding out. Your king and country need you. Join the blank and help the blank. It's red, so I assume I can't open it.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right. Rest to evolve. What am I, a Pokemon? Am I going back to Pembroke? No, I'm passing. No. Yeah, because Pembroke's across, and then, yeah. So I need to go back this way, obviously.
I cannot enter.
Last warning, sir. Links! Watch out!
Since I missed out on... Since you decided to run towards me. Damn, I meant to dodge. Thank you very much. 1 shilling, 8 grease. That bag kind of blended in with all these stones. Oh, hello. 5 shillings. 16 opium. Oh, hello.
So much blood. The well got dried out.
Yeah, whoever got killed got dried out. That's what I'm saying. This is a lot of blood. Across the street, so be found here. You're surprised and occasionally you make a good point.
We're being misled. Or worse, we're being baited by leeches playing a nasty game.
He's mine! I'll take it! Back, demon! Back! That leech is no rescue!
Ow, ow, ow.
Watch out!
There we go. I wasn't going to deal with him. A boat. Oh, hey, isn't that Pembroke? That is Pembroke. Hey, I'm home. Sure, I could probably do that, but I'd have to probably... If I was on the other side, they probably wouldn't let me teleport to right here. Alright, Julio Iglesias. God, I hope my mother's not dead. Who the hell?
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire.
And the flower?
This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
A muddy and state flower. Probably the one thrown on the coffin. On the coffin? On the coffin. The corpse state.
Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out.
Probably from being dragged. I search the pockets.
Only a golden watch in her pockets.
So it's not a mugging, but I'll take it. A beautiful watch. A nice golden watch found in the pocket of a woman killed by an unidentified vampire. Watch, it was probably like, I probably shouldn't have taken it.
I see you.
Right then. It's a sick game, but given no choice in the matter.
What if it's my sister? That would be a plot twist.
This is despicable.
Sorry, I saw something shiny and I'm like, okay, I must go to it. Like a baby with some shiny keys in front of him. New hideout. Okay. Yeah, new sample. Sturdy blood sample. Small dose of blood that can be used to create regenerative serums for vampires. Oh yeah, I probably should. says I can only carry 2, but I kept making more, so I don't know. Recipe unknown. Good handle part. Okay, so I can't upgrade that yet. Ooh, it'll go up by at least 39 points of damage. Hell yeah. Okay, so my offhand is this one. Cause 15 stun, 23 stun. Okay. Oh, most definitely. Especially if you could bring down my stamina consumption. Hell yeah. Okay, so okay. Good. I'll take it. Small bag of junk. That actually sells a cigarette case actually sells pretty well. So I might sell that instead of break it down. Oh, but no, that's aluminum powder. Okay, we should be good with that. Same thing. I have no reflection. This room has no reflection. Vampire Club. What? Oh, wait. No. There we go. That's it. Oh, that's a lot to read. Yeah, public figures. They have balls and fancy parties. Where is this? I want to attend and not be taken advantage of. I don't want them to kill me and drink my blood. Blah, blah, blah. You know them, but you do not dare to pronounce their names. I will soon, and everybody in London will know the name of the Vampire Club. Clarence Crosley. For more information, please contact me directly. Okay.
It's locked.
So, why is this one locked? I guess I can only open it from the other side. Ouch. Strong light. Not quite a superhero landing. Some bright ass lights. And yet it's not even plugged into anything. Logic. Some 3 shillings. Just skip a jump and go all the way over there. Oh, but there's something right there, isn't it? Nope, I lied. I'm gonna get rushed. Like they're gonna attack me out of nowhere. I'm only level 14. Take it easy on me. Out of all these candles, none of these buildings get burnt down. A rusty box of pills. Flu. Call this the vamp flu. So I go that direction. Because I can't go this direction. There's my office right there. Ah. How to know that I was so close to all this?
Jonathan.
What was that?
That was your name. That really scared me. Oh my god, that scared me. I only have one headphone. It's like I said, my headphones for the PlayStation, it only covers one ear and has a mic.
Escape.
So and I have the headphones set to like the open part on my left ear, which is the open part of the room in the house. And to hear that come out just scared the crap out of me. But I gotta be strong. I'm not a wimp. I can't let people know I'm easily scared. But if you really want to scare me, I'm really scared when I receive bits and subs and donations.
You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
So blood, but yeah. I mean, there's this. Ah, we're at the...
They've all been butchered.
Yeah, less I have to fight. She's a powerful one if she took on all of these. Bloody everywhere.
I can still sense a presence.
Please tell me that was me that accidentally broke something and not someone breaking something. I'm honestly freaking out.
Come to me.
Oh my god. Lady, you shouldn't be here. It's not safe.
Hello again, Xiaoshun.
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
The Spanish flu may be the worst disease mankind has ever faced. Why are you blaming yourself?
You don't understand. I didn't know he was so sick. I didn't realize the gravity of his situation until it was too late.
As harsh as this sounds, we are all equally vulnerable to this awful disease.
You know, except for us
It can take
vampires.
the strongest man in just a couple of days.
I never said goodbye to Matthew. We never realized how bad it was. We laughed about it even. He always made me laugh. Now I don't have enough tears to shed.
Sounds like the Rona. You're all laughing because you don't believe it, and then you end up dead.
Are you on your own? Do you have any friends or family who you could be with?
I have family and friends, but I need to be here alone. One day maybe I'll go back to them, but not now. I need silence, and I need sadness.
We all grieve in our own way. It's worse when you're alone. Sadness can be a terrible trap.
I've seen many deaths in my life, and we all grieve in our own way. Some stay silent, or need to shout. Others need company, and some just can't stand it.
Thank you for your sincere words, Dr. Reed. I sense you trying to help me, even if I don't quite understand why.
Are you a doctor yourself? Is this why you feel so guilty for not saving your sick husband?
No, I am not. But I still need to blame someone for Matthew's death. And who else, if not his wife, who did not see it coming?
I'm a physician, one of the best in the country. But I was unable to save my own sister, Mary. She died in my arms.
Why tell me this? Is it supposed to make me feel better?
No.
Yes. Oh, well, no.
But I felt I should share it with you, since she is buried here too.
May I ask what caused the death of your sister?
You could say she was also killed by a terrible disease. A disease I have sworn to fight and cure, no matter how long it takes.
Thank you for sharing that with me, Dr. Reed. Maybe it's time we start to rebuild our lives, you and I.
You should go home now.
I think you're right. Cemeteries are for the dead, for they need silence too. Thank you for your honesty and your wisdom, Dr. Reed.
Thank you for your company, Xiaoshun. Take care on the way home.
Maybe I'll see you again in Whitechapel. Goodbye for now.
Investigation succeeded. Still says I'm missing a clue. But nothing's actually popping up.
Goodbye for now.
All right. If it's my sister, I'm just gonna shit a brick.
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
Help! Please help me!
Oh, Lord.
You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell Scourge!
Oh.
Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, is it really you?
It is my sister.
Right. Precious.
Of course.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital. Cemetery to cemetery. Grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were. In front of me. On a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you.
Oh no.
I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary. I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it
Our
touches.
mother's just like standing
All
over
we
there.
kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reed? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reed, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son.
Mary, wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel, pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now
She's
you're
gonna kill her
tainted.
mother.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
I've done it one time.
So that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular. That of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good.
She's gonna kill me.
Slayer! me again, sweet. You've burned away Nurse's mind. You're a monster! Give me your blood, priest. Their final thoughts are just to die for. You killed... What have you done? Abomination! Come to me, Jonathan. Assassin! Rest in peace, monster. Kinslayer! What have you done? Abomination! You... Come to me, Jonathan. Rest in peace, monster.
Oh my god, I'm sorry for being quiet all this entire time.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
There we go. More blood, please. Oh my god. This is gonna take me fucking forever.
Come to me, Jonathan.
Oh, okay. I see what I could do.
Kiss me again, sweet. Because you spared Sean Howard, don't expect the same mercy from me.
passed out. Fuck. I'm running out of blood too. Thank you for the blood.
Rest in peace, monster.
Rich blood sample.
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy?
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is
I'm convinced of saving her anyway.
flesh that never ages. All
Even though I probably
no
shouldn't.
dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
Never mind. Can't save her.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
At last, I can forgive you.
She blinked one last time. Am I going somewhere with her? I'm literally just walking forward. I can't turn the camera or anything. Oh, this is going to be a long walk if I have to take her to her grave. That might be it right there. Okay. Throw her in. Yeet. Or fade to black. Either one. Hail Mary. A few nights later. Okay. A few moments later.
Shed one last red tear for my fallen sister. I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire. Born anew into an age of death and pestilence. while plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Okay, well, now that I'm here, read my mail. Okie dokie, don't mind if I do. I was hoping he'd read it for me. With this letter, with this letter you will find an official pass that allows you to go through any barricade or quarantine checkpoint throughout the city. Your friend, Lady Ashbury. Okie dokie, artichoke. Yeah, see, the thing is, okay, so we'll go 1 with that blood capacity. Okay. 1,000 for that. Increase my stamina. Increase my health. That way I can heal while I bite. Yeah, we'll go on to that one. There we go. And this one's 2,000. Yikes. Okay. Now everybody's got sickness. For a headache. Headache. I don't have headache medicine. Oh my god. A cold. No idea. Fatigue. 3 colds, 3 fatigues. Oh my lord. So 5 fatigues, 3 colds. And fucking headache medicine. See, this is why I didn't want to rest.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Look, headache medicine. I honestly cannot see. Oh, I can't go that far either. That's bronchitis, pneumonia, sepsis, anemia, fatigue. Bro, all those people with headaches, they're just gonna die. I'm sorry. I need to go to Whitechapel and give them their shit. And I think I'm gonna call it after that because I think we've made some decent progress actually. We went from level 14 to level 18. So that right there is some good enough leveling up for me. Now I just need to remember how to get to certain places. Whitechapel, go across. Okay. Okie dokie artichoke. Let's go across the bridge. And we shall be in Whitechapel, and then I will look for all the people that need medicine. Level 23. Oh, they're both here. Thank you. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Stop that. You're hurting the good doctor. I hear coughing, but that could be almost anyone and anything. Yep, that led to nowhere. I had a feeling as much. Okay. Okay, so that's good that it took the rest. large beast. It's a decent shot. Coming over here? Then they over here. Just go from one neck to another. I'm honestly looking for these people. And this is not helping. Please tell me I'm going the right way. I'm not. I'll take my first right. You have a cold. Come back.
Good evening, Xiao Shu.
晚上好, Dr. Reed. It's good to see you again.
How do you feel?
Physically speaking, that is.
I don't feel good, Dr. Reed. Not at all.
You should recover quickly after taking this.
Thank you, Doctor.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
My only relief is that my Matthew died before seeing the madness that approaches. I'm afraid we won't survive this trial, Dr. Reed.
Might not survive, you say?
What are you doing with your time now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to help the poor and sick of the neighborhood by handing out medicine.
That's very charitable of you. But why do it at night?
I've noticed that the most desperate people tend to go out after dark. Hence my presence, to help them when I can.
Okay. It's not quite what I intended.
Giving out medicine? How can you afford to do that?
I am a rich widow, Dr. Reed. My departed husband left me enough money to last the rest of my life. I can spend some on those who don't have any.
Excuse me.
Why don't you move to a better neighborhood?
I thought about it, I confess. To go back to the same empty home every day still hurts me a lot.
Why stay here then?
I am a woman of habit, Dr. Reed. And for now, I am happier being useful in a familiar place than I would be anywhere else.
How do you feel now?
How do you feel now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to follow your advice, sir. I won't forget the dead, but my efforts will be for the living.
It's a wise attitude.
I've no doubt. That is a wise and useful attitude in this part of town.
To be completely honest with you, I'm also doing this for myself. If I'm destined to survive this epidemic, I need my life to have some purpose.
Still thinking about your
Do
husband?
you still think about your departed husband?
Of course I do. I'll never forget my beloved Matthew, but how do I put it? Now I miss him more than I want him back.
I know what you mean. And I think it means you're getting better.
Maybe death will take me the way it took Matthew. Without warning and without mercy. But until then, I live on.
That is one way of seeing it.
Goodbye for now.
Loretto so-and-so.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
You look ill, Miss Swanborough. I wonder if your concoction will do the trick.
I have no doubt it will. But I'm not against a second opinion, Dr. Reed.
Well, there you have it. Take this remedy, but be discreet. It may damage your business otherwise.
Thank you.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
When people buy guns instead of medication, it means they have already traded hope for fear in their hearts.
Kinda.
In my book, that's never a good thing, Doctor.
Goodbye, Miss Swanborough. Perhaps we'll talk again.
I don't know how to cure that.
Good evening, Benjamin. Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
Yeah, because I don't have the pills for it.
How are conditions in Whitechapel these days?
I hear gunshots every night. It's just like the war in the trenches, Doctor. I can't stand it.
You don't seem well, Benjamin. Do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
I always feel ill.
I will see you later. A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Okay, I came through there. I don't know where that goes. It looks like it goes somewhere that I don't need to be. I'll take that blood back. Okay. This is definitely not where I need to be. Oh, now that I'm here, up here, I can't do it.
Mr. Bates,
Evening, Doctor.
how are conditions in Whitechapel at present?
The way this sickness is spreading, I don't think there'll be enough new bloods to replace those tenants I'm losing from this bloody thing.
Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
Okay. Where is... I'm guessing that's... No? I'm so confused. Fuck. How are these people in Whitechapel, but I haven't found them? That used to be her thingamabob. Until I got her killed. It was like Whitechapel had a church and everything. Now I can't find it. I used to find it easily. Just a dead body under a light.
I cannot enter.
Of course I can't. Where the fuck are these people?
The Swan Cordial can be the answer to all your problems. As long as you have the money.
It's locked.
It's like I'm used to seeing death. I hope this feeling will disappear someday.
Probably not. Ew. Hearing all that coughing.
Pain has made me blind.
I honestly have no idea where the hell I am.
I cannot enter.
Ooh, it's bugging the hell out of me. It's back to the hospital. But if that's the church... to be like, find it. But I can't go that way because it's locked. Yeah, hearing coughing doesn't mean I'm... Almost took him out.
He's dead! Die, vermin!
Okay, so killed them. Not exactly the epitome of a hideout. It's just a random room. Okay. I do realize anytime I fight someone, it does save the game. It does auto-save, but I really want to find these people. Oh.
He's mine! I'll take it! That leech is full!
I didn't even see this guy. Yeah, back to Whitechapel. I mean to kill him. But you do what you do. Doesn't seem scary, but when you have just a crow making noises, it does kind of.
This is my territory! Now, man! You cannot win this!
Who the hell are these guys?
You're feeble!
Yeah, I was like, wait, hold on. Damn, that's some clever move.
Stupid newborn! I'll send you!
You'll do that, but I'll do that. It's a shame I don't get his sword. That was awesome looking. Why can't we all just gang up on the Wet Boot Boys? Like, why not? That would be something we could do. But no, you gotta be like claiming territory. was looking at. That's what I was looking at. That doesn't look like I want to go in there. Oh, hey, buddy. Get that real quick. Did I finally find the church? No, I found the graveyard. Stonebridge Cemetery. I'm pretty sure there's, well, if I had people on my YouTube channel, they would be telling me, go this way, why are you going this way? If you're looking for the church, it's not that hard, it's right here, kind of thing. They would be giving me like, they would be bitching at me for not knowing. Oh wait. Probably are mad at me. They're like, it's not that hard to get to. Yep, and this is where I reburied my sister. Or not. Not quite knowing what happened there. The only thing that I could think of, and I'm like, this is where I reburied my sister. Gets to the grave and it's still empty. It's not the right noise for it, but it was just like, wait, what?
Over there! There's one of them!
That'll be it. Yeah, I hear him. Screaming and yelling. Are they just vibing together? I guess they are. Oh, oh God. Okay, I didn't appreciate that they were just like hanging out together. see it. I see it. A steeple. I need to find the actual church. Get me to the church grounds. Oh shit. Did I just go in a circle? God dog it. I mean, here's a church. It's not what I needed. Ah, this is just sad and tiring. Yes, because a whole fucking cart just collapses. Just a son of a bitch moment. This is... Oh my god. I'm just gonna fight one more enemy and call it a night. Because I have no idea how to get to where I need to be. To where the rest of these people are. Hello there.
Don't you know better? Gotcha! You cannot win this!
Oh, there were stairs. Okay. Figured. And there's nothing up here, really.
I've heard so many bad things recently.
Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I'm a doctor inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
It cannot be safe for a blind man to live here alone. Let me enter, sir. I swear I mean you no harm.
Well, a voice never lies, and yours clearly is the voice of a gentleman.
Is it?
All right, Doctor, come on in. Tell me, how do you see the world these days?
I'm gonna first rob you real quick. If there is anything to rob.
Wandering in this part of town at night, you're either brave or a fool.
It's locked.
Okay. There we go.
So what is the name of my nocturnal visitor?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. As I already explained to you, I'm inquiring about the epidemic.
Dr. Reed, the eminent surgeon. My God, I'd never have expected a brilliant physician like you to knock on my door.
You flatter me, sir.
No, sir, I am flattered. I read all your work when I still had my sight.
I was gonna be like, but you're blind.
I'm Mason Swanborough, by the way.
What else have you learned about me?
And what else have you learned about me, Mr. Swanborough?
I know you assisted Professor Carell in France, and that you invented a new blood transfusion method based on his work.
Yes. Those were frustrating but exciting days. I loved it.
Yes, the thrill of research and discovery. This is what drives people like us, Dr. Reed.
Oh, how I envy you.
Is someone taking care of you?
Does someone take care of you in this isolated place?
My sister Loretta and I have our daily routine. Every morning and evening she comes by so we can talk and eat. Then she leaves and I stay.
You don't appreciate her visits?
Do you not appreciate your sister's visits?
Loretta is the best and worst thing that happened to me. And I believe she could say the same thing about me.
Where does she
Where does
go?
your sister go?
Well, let's just say she earns enough money for us both.
What's so amusing about that?
I won't hide the truth from you. Loretta sells a fake miracle elixir to the sick people of Whitechapel.
Alright. That's why her name sounded kind of familiar. I didn't say it, but I was like, that kind of sounds familiar. What about the situation?
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
I hear them hissing and scratching at my door every night. The sick made mad by the fever. But these walls are thick, and my lock is solid.
Well, that's one good thing.
You seem unwell, sir. Do you need my assistance?
Actually, I feel worse than usual. Can you give me something?
For migraine, I don't have anything with migraine, god damn it.
No, not now. Later, perhaps. Do you know Braille, Mr. Swanborough?
I'm no expert, but I learned it in my spare time, yes. Why?
I found a strange document entitled Cure for Blindness. It's written in Braille, so I thought perhaps it was yours.
Really? Is that some kind of sick joke? Let me see.
Here it is.
This letter seems authentic. And it actually refers to an experimental cure for blindness. You have piqued my interest, Dr. Reed.
Could it be of any use to you?
No. This page is just a part of a larger diary. I'd be glad if you could find the other pages.
Okay, so I just gotta find more pages.
Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough. I'll leave you now.
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
There's nothing in here except for that. The vampires feed on your soul. Oh my lord. How could you believe that any man or woman killed by these foul creatures, bitten by the filthy mouths, could then be accepted into heaven? No. Their bodies have been defiled, and their souls have been corrupted. Their place is now in hell, with the legions of blood-sucking demons. Vampires feed on your souls. Of course. More vampire propaganda. As if I needed to do that, I don't. And came in here. I am just so lost, ladies and gentlemen. I have honestly no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Hearing babies crying and dogs howling. Well, I figured out, well, at least I figured out that Braille thing, and I found some new enemies, which are vampires with awesome swords. just take this route. Never mind. Wait, did I find where I need to be?
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
You're healthy, though.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
I am pretty hungry. I'm a vampire. I do need blood. Give me your neck.
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Oh. Okay.
Could this be the scarf you lost, Miss Popper?
It is much more than a scarf to me. It is the only thing that connects me to my family and my country. Thank you so much.
Hint failed, damn it. Damn it, another hint failed. I'm failing so bad.
How are the conditions in Whitechapel these days?
When I think about all the people who died trying to reach England, it seems we escaped a war just to die on foreign shores, hated by all.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Failed it.
How are conditions in Whitechapel at the moment?
I always thought it was my role to reveal what really happens in these forgotten parts of London.
And you're not sure anymore?
Emptied coffins, cannibalism, walking dead. I'm trying to report the truth about what's going on, but no one believes it anymore.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby.
Okay, so I found... It seems like I found where I need to be. I don't want to heal you, but you ruined the area.
Good evening, Mr. Whitaker.
It's Father Whitaker, my son. So, are you still lost in your rational delusions?
Don't you fear getting sick yourself?
Faith gives me all I need, my son. If I must fall, then so be it.
No doubt your faith will prevail, but let me give you some extra protection against the devil's work. Medicine.
Blessed be your generosity, my son.
Tell me the reason why you despise Joseph Larrabee so much, Tobias.
A faithless shepherd is the worst criminal, for he leads his flock to the abyss by disregarding the right path. God smote this man, for he doubted.
I only met him briefly, but he seemed a dedicated man who tried to provide guidance.
Do you not believe in punishment, my son? I am not talking about the law of men. I am talking about judgment from heaven.
I believe in the logical and factual organization of everything in the universe. God, if he exists, is just a principle waiting to be discovered.
Armageddon is upon us, Dr. Reed. The final battle where every soul will be weighed. I'm afraid yours will burn for a long time.
And that's when I stab him. God, mesmerization 5. Oh, his eyes just went all orange real quick. That's creepy. Not mine, but the Friar Tobias.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences, and most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
I am. But the answers I seek are based on facts, not superstition.
Yeah. There we go.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
Don't you hear the trumpets? The apocalypse is upon us, Dr. Reed. The final battle.
I have found Samuel, your disciple. I am afraid I have bad news.
I already expected the worst. He should already have come back. He is dead, isn't he?
Yes, he is now. The epidemic took him.
Samuel steadily made donations to our cause. He would have rewarded you himself if you'd found me in that awful cemetery. Please accept this money.
Don't mind if I do. I'll take that 40.
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
You again? What do you want this time?
Wait, was that? Yeah, there you go.
Harry doesn't seem happy living in Whitechapel. Why did you make him come here?
I've always put my son's interests above everything else, whatever he may think. Our house is small but affordable. The walls are thin, but the door is solid.
You really love your son, don't you, Mr. Peterson?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates me for the choices I make and pushes me buttons more than he should.
Do you have any regrets?
Only one. Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died when Harry was little. My sweet Jane. She gave the boy confidence.
Since the criminal nature of your job means you could be arrested, are you not afraid of what would happen to your boy if you were?
No one will ever take my son away from me. If that ever occurred, I'd hunt the bastard down and rip off his head with my bare hands.
Okay.
How is the sanitary situation in Whitechapel?
I'm not easily scared, but crazy killers and armed patrols are lurking about. My son's right about this place.
Can I offer you my medical expertise, Mr. Peterson?
Keep your medicines for others.
There is a thin line between pride and stupidity, sir. Please, take this medication. You'll feel better.
All right. I'll take it then. It's not like I don't appreciate the gesture.
I think the documents in this box could be of some interest to you.
Really? Where'd you get it?
I found it in an abandoned building nearby. I thought you might want to keep these letters.
Let me see. Letters about my boy. Thank you, sir.
You do not appear surprised or pained by this.
Surprised about what? Harry's my son, I'm his father, and that's all there is to know, don't you think?
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Here's a little something for your trouble. And to remind you to keep your mouth shut about all this.
25 shillings, yeah, hell yeah.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you? What do you know of Harry Peterson? The boy seems so fragile. Not like his father at all.
Harry's a good boy, but he spends most of his time complaining. He's had it tough, all right, but he needs to grow a pair.
What troubles him exactly?
Well, despite being his father's son, almost everything, I think.
Despite being related.
He never wanted to come to Whitechapel in the first place. Hates this place more than most of us.
Barrett, you had an affair with Joe's wife, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. She's the only woman I loved. My first regret is that she stayed with Joe after Harry was born. The second is I never shed a tear when she died.
Do you mean you're Harry's father?
No one will ever know for sure. And it's better that way. And I don't believe I'd have been all that bad as a dad.
Did you ever try talking to Joe?
Never. But I suspected he knew everything, even without knowing it. And he decided to make me pay in his own way.
So those were the personal questions.
How are the current conditions in Whitechapel?
When there's more people outside at night than during the day, then you've got to start to worry.
Do you need help, sir?
To be honest, I'd prefer you take a look at my stuff. I'd rather be rich and sick than the contrary.
I don't quite agree, but I won't argue with you. Please, take this. You'll feel better.
Really? Free? Don't take it personally, but charity usually comes at a price. Human nature being what it is.
You ain't wrong.
Right then. Show me what you have.
Opium, aluminum part. Do. Strong acid. Can ease pain and oh, it's codeine. Can't fix the migraine. Richard. I need to find Richard. This guy has like everything. I can't help you, brother. Recovering. A cold. I need to find you. And the one migraine.
Good evening, Harry. May I come in?
Sure. Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Do you remember when Barrett Lewis was close to your family? To your mother?
Not really. I was too young. But I remember it was a happier time. Mr. Lewis was funny. He often had dinner with us.
How was he towards you?
He was nice, I guess. He never forgot my birthday. He always offered me books. I liked books.
Why are you sad then?
Because it hurts to remember a time when my father used to laugh and smile. It hurts to realise he's as sad as me now.
Have you any recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Nobody dares to enter the dispensary now. Rumors say the nurse has gone mad.
She's dead now.
Goodbye, young man. Take care of yourself.
Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
Sound as emo as the kid that, you know, is in the hospital right now. Excuse me?
It's locked, all right.
Jump out window. Alright. So I got him to answer that question.
Is there only...
One way or another.
Who distributes plans at this time? This seems to get uglier every year.
Okay. I was like, and the door magically shut or appeared.
I can't believe I'm doing this. It's locked.
It's locked, all right. Maybe it was a rat that I saw. It might have been.
People are talking about this colossus.
Yeah.
Perhaps I should...
Oh, hello. Benjamin, you're just probably gonna die.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
Loretta, your miraculous formula wouldn't even cure a common cold, and you know it.
The Swanborough's cordial secret ingredient is hope, Doctor. And it's something people around here really need.
A placebo effect is real and has benefit. But in your case, you could be murdering your customers, who may die because they are not receiving the necessary medical attention.
Medical attention? In Whitechapel? Trust me, my cordial is the best option they have, since it is the only one.
Well, as it is a placebo of sorts, perhaps it may have some positive effect.
See? You have to admit I'm doing some good. The Swanborough family is not poisoning anybody, Doctor.
Yeah, it was not really helping anyone either.
Goodbye, Miss Swanborough.
Wait, I need to talk
Perhaps
to you.
We'll talk again.
Yes, we will talk. There we go.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
And, oh my god, I'm hiccuping. Profits, properties, sorry. Prescribed to treat things of migraines. God, it's gonna set me back a lot. Seven. Okay. Small bag of junk.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
Mr. Bates.
Evening, Doctor.
Evening, Doctor.
Have you
Can
heard
definitely
anything
mesmerize him, but I have no reason to.
Not really.
Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
That's a rat. Yeah. Damn, you far away. Or maybe it's just you're further down here. Yeah, that's what it was. Well, I thought I'd get a little autosave. That didn't work. There you go. There's an autosave. God, I hear the screaming of the skulls.
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems. As long as you have the money.
So yeah, I guess we'll call it there. And I want to thank...
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu
Shut
is
up,
no
lady.
match for the Swanborough cordial.
I'd like to thank no one for showing up. Except for the one person that gave me that spam fucking notification. Would you like to be famous? Come buy some followers. No. But, yeah, I kind of just wanted to see where everything would turn out. Because I left it all on a cliffhanger last night. So, for those viewers that stay and watch after this has already been done, thank you so much for watching. And for those on YouTube, when I put it up, thank you so much for watching. Hope you hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button if you like what you saw. It is free. Come on, guys. Come on. Hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell. Let a reminder know. Let you know and remind you when I upload next time. And pretty much thank you for watching. And I will definitely see all y'all next time.